I have the results up here of a year study that we did in Florida. And this was at a defense contractor down there called E-Systems, and they're a pretty big outfit, and they have a lot of clean rooms, and it's a 1.5 million square feet facility. For the first 6 or 8 months that we installed this in, and one of the places that we installed this in was in drop ceilings. So we stuck it to the top of drop ceiling tiles, and then we wrapped all the HVAC, whether it's the outlet or the internal air, because you're going to increase the temperature in the attic in hot climates, and they said it gets to about 100 degrees here, probably 60 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe 80. Okay, so you're going to hold the heat right there. The guys came to me, and he calls me up one day, and he says, the Florida Power, that's a local utility group down there, want to know what's going on. And I said, well, what do they mean? He said, well, we've had 2 rate increases down here, and you know, your utility bills are going down. So I went down there and met with them, and we did a off-site building, which was a 7,000 square foot metal building that had no vinyl and fiberglass. That down there, because they have such a moisture issue, the moisture will pile up in the fiberglass, and you know how heavy water is. It eventually tears the vinyl off, and then, you know, so we tore it all off. We furred off the building with just wooden strips and just stapled this material on. Now, this is a 7,000 square foot building with 20-foot ceilings. It's a 20-year-old building, and they had spec'd it for 24 tons of air conditioning. For you guys that know about tonnage, that's about $25,000 worth of air right there. Now, I have a background in air, and I found a unit that had come off a double-wide portable office that they had out in the field. Had the mechanical guys service it up, and it was a 3.5-ton unit, and we put it in. Now, the Florida guys thought they had me trapped on something because, you know, hey, you just don't have enough tonnage, you know, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, we're doing a test, you know, and let's really, you know, test this out. So we did this we did it for a year, and after 6 months, the guys come to me and they say, you know what? The guys at the E-System facility are turning back the meter on the compressor. We can't be getting this kind of results. And then we also were grafting it on the inside with the climate control deal, so we knew all the humidity and all the temperature. And this is a building that people are in and out all day. So this is not like just a closed room, you know, test. So I made a box and I sent it down there, and the only way they could get to the meter was to have both parties present, because it had 2 locks on it, so there's no way that somebody could tamper, you know, with it. It didn't change. Nothing changed. So after we got through with this, we never maxed out in the hottest month of the year, which is August down there. And again, remember, you got a 100% dew point every day. We never maxed out a 3.5-ton air compressor. Once we got through with the year of testing, the guys wouldn't talk to me. The Florida Power guys refused to talk to me. If we had saved 5%, they'd been interested. But when you cut a utility bill like this, you know, they're a municipality and they're in the business to make money off utilities. They would have to raise their rates to, you know, get their same return that they pay the investors. So that didn't go over with those guys well. But these guys got humongous savings. When you can save this much money on a building this big, this goes right to your bottom line. So this is profit. So they really endorsed this thing in a big time way, and we did their other facilities, you know, with the same application, because it works.